Hey, what's up guys, it's your boy, Wolfrock, and I talk all things hockey. So this video is gonna be a banger. But before we get into it guys, disclaimer. I do not know if this is going to happen or not, and I'm just going to do it just in case it happens so you guys know my point. But I'm going to be saying which Canadian team is going to win the Canadian division next season. So obviously I have no idea if it's actually going to happen next year, but I'm going to predict it does, so you can see who's going to win. I mean, that's what this video is going to be on. So make sure to drop a like if you do enjoy it. And all of you can subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 1K. And you can join the Wild family. I'm sorry I did not post for a couple of days. I'm been really busy, but the grind starts now again. Let's do this. So obviously, there's 7 Canadian teams. There's the Toronto Maple Leafs, the Montreal Canadiens, the Ottawa Senators, the Vancouver Canucks, the Edmonton Oilers, the Winnipeg Jets, and the Calgary Flames. So obviously, we know there's a couple standout teams in that division right there. But there's gonna be some crazy things. Obviously, I don't understand how this would work with the league. I don't know if the top 3 make it, top 4 make it, or only 2 make it. I have no idea. I'm gonna just make it like it's their own division and say the top 3 make it. So I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say top 3 make it, and that's it. There's no wild card in that. I'm gonna say top 3. So I'm gonna tell you who's gonna be, what the order is gonna be in that division. Okay, guys. Obviously, I pulled up a Photoshop right here to show you the 7 teams. I'm gonna put them in order. So, you like the little background, by the way, little ice, because we're playing hockey. This is hockey, okay? Yeah. Let's go from number 7. This is pretty damn obvious. I'm gonna say that the Ottawa Senators will be dead last. The Senators will be last. Obviously, yes, they're getting young. They're getting better, but they're still really young. They don't have any superstars besides like Shabbat and like Brandstrom, maybe you could say. But yes, they're getting better. But obviously, dead last. It's quite obvious. They're going to be probably bottom 5 in the NHL next season. But it is what it is. They keep getting good draft picks. They're going to be good in the future, but not this next year. I think 2 to 6 can be very debatable at times. But I think I know number 1 pretty well and number 7 pretty well. But these next couple ones are can go both ways. So let's see who number 6 is. I'm gonna put the Winnipeg Jets at number 6. Obviously, they're pretty good. Their defense is still depleted. Obviously, they have a very good goalie in Connor Hellebuyck. They obviously have a very good forward group with Wheeler, with Scheifele, with Laine if he stays. They have Kyle Connor. They have a lot of good players up front. Defense is not looking too hot once again. But if Connor Hellebuyck goes hot like he did this past season and wins the Vezina again or something like that, obviously they'll probably be 3rd. Probably won't make it top 2. But number 6, I'm gonna put them there because I don't know how well Connor Hellebuyck can do 2 years in a row. He played 60-something games last year. But I'm gonna put him there. Obviously, I'm expecting them to maybe go up to like a 4th or 3rd. But I'm gonna say them 6 right now. But obviously, it could change. But number 5 is going to be the Montreal Canadiens. So obviously, they did get better. They picked up some good assets in free agency. Obviously, they got good defense, kind of. Their forwards got better. Goalie, very good goalie duo in Price and Allen. But I just don't see it happening. I don't think this is their year. I think a couple of years, if they keep getting better, and like Suzuki and Katsukanemi keep improving, then I can see them maybe make the playoffs. But I feel like they need more depth, and their defense needs to get a little better, especially with Weber getting like way older. He's already 35. So if he stays elite, then yes, they have a good chance. But once he starts going down, then I don't know how well they could do. But other than that, Canadians are a very good team. This does not mean they're bad. But I just feel like these other 4 teams are better than them and have a better shot at making the playoffs since they have more depth. At number 4, this is very difficult decision. I'm gonna say the Vancouver Canucks. I really like this team. I think they're built very good. They got a good goalie. They have a lot of young players. They have a good depth. They got good defense. They're very good. But I just feel like this is not their year. I think next year they get another good draft pick and pick up, and their players just keep growing and growing. I don't see anyone who's stopping them. I know they lost Tanev on the back end, but they got Nate Schmidt. They got other defensemen to increase their skill level. But they basically have the same team. Couple assets came in, but I feel like it won't push them over the edge. Yes, they did good last year in the playoffs. They made it to round 1, but obviously they lost to a very good Knights team. But I feel like give them one more year to grow, but I would not be upset if they made it. I wouldn't be surprised either. I can see them sneaking in to the third, maybe even second. I can see them being very good since it's only probably gonna be like 60 games. I think they could do very good, but they are young still. So I'm expecting them maybe, if it's not this year, next year they'll be top 3 100%. They're nasty. And see how Hope does. We don't know how he's gonna do on that team. And number 3, this might be a little surprising. Probably not. Calgary Flames. This one's very iffy to me because I do expect them to be very good in the West. Very good in the West. I feel like they'll be very good in the regular season like they usually are. But I feel like these other two teams are way better in the regular season, but these guys aren't playoff teams. And I feel like this team right here, they're usually not a playoff team. But I feel like the assets they've got, they're the best. They got the best signings in free agency and all that stuff. They get the best players they could. They did the best, and I think they're gonna be very good and built for the playoffs. So I'm expecting them to get third here, but I'm expecting them to make some big time moves in the playoffs, especially if Johnny Gaudreau can actually put some points in playoffs like usual, because he usually does not. But if he does that and they make it into the playoffs, I don't think they're gonna be. No one wants to play the Flames. If Flames make it to the playoffs, I'm telling you right now, they're gonna be good. So you see the top 4 teams here. You see the top 5 teams here, and there's only 1 and 2 left. So I'm gonna show you number 2 is. Obviously, there's Connor McDavid, there's Austin Matthews, there's Mitch Marner, there's Leon Draisaitl, there's Frederik Andersen, then there's Mike Smith. Oilers are going to be second. Yeah, they're a good team, regular season team. But yes, they got better. Yes, they signed Kyle Turris. But the one thing that I can't put them up higher is you have Mike Smith and Mikko Koskinen as goalies. Yes, Koskinen is pretty damn good. He's not great. Mike Smith he's okay. He's okay. But you're not winning a playoff series with Mike Smith or Mikko Koskinen. The only way you win a series is if Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl score a hat trick every game. Because your depth is terrible. Your defense it's okay. But your depth is terrible. And yes, you have the 2 best players. You have the 2 top 5 players in the NHL. But I just don't think those 2 can help you win a playoff series. So I'm going to say that. The number 1 is going to be the Toronto Maple Leafs. Obviously, very good team. The one big downfall is their defense, and they got way better on defense. So I'm expecting them to do very well. Their offense, always there, always elite with those 4 guys who make $10 million plus. But very good players. But defense was a big downfall, but they got better on defense. So I'm expecting them to go far in the playoffs. They're getting out the first round. I'm telling you right now, they're getting out. But yeah, guys, I don't know if this is going to happen or not. I don't know if this division is a real thing or not, but I'm expecting it to be. And this is how I'm expected to play out. So if you guys comment down below to see if I'm wrong, what team you think will be better, which team will not be better. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. And if you guys did enjoy it at all, you can drop a like, subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 1K. And I'll see you guys in my next little video. See ya. I'll be posting more. Be aware.